Now, there is also a shattered sense of calm for so many that live and work in that area, from the frantic parents who had to wait hours before being reunited with their kids. Keep in mind, there were 92 children at a daycare right there at the front of that CDC center. None of those were injured. That's the good news here. Take a look at some of the video that captured the gunfire one person took from their apartment building. Yeah, just scary moments there as well. We also want to introduce you to a person. It took hours for those parents to be reunited. A reunification center took place just down the street at Clifton, but that was around 9 o'clock. So, of course, some anxious parents there. Let's continue our team coverage with Fox 5's Eric Mock. He's live from right outside that CVS there. Eric, of course, there were a lot of students, there were residents and businesses that all experienced that shooting.
Absolutely, Eric. I know you spoke with some people who lived in these apartment complexes, Emery Point here yesterday. Students who recorded, like you played that clip there, recorded gunshots ringing out, shot after shot after shot. Many of them in their balconies or cowering inside their apartments with the doors or windows open. And the businesses who were open here yesterday, many of them had to lock down their storefronts once the shots started ringing out, and they got the info that this was, in fact, an active shooter. And these businesses line Avenue Place here right next to Emery Point Apartments. And again, yesterday, this whole street was locked down, gridlocked, with dozens of police cars who had all responded to this call of an active shooter right outside the CDC. We spoke with employees here who report hearing anywhere from 20 to 30 gunshots ringing out just before 5 p.m. Friday. Now, Niall Benton is one of the managers at the General Muir Deli and Restaurant here on Avenue Place. He said they just finished up their daily manager meeting when they heard all those gunshots ringing out. His manager then told them it was an active shooter and they needed to lock everything down, lock the doors, get away from the windows. And he says right before they did that, they actually saw some people who were out on the street in a panic, and they made sure they were safe and brought them inside the restaurant.
There was a lady who just got off the bus, she was saying, and she was in a panic. She was trying to run towards the parking garage over there, but my executive chef signaled her to come inside because, you're hearing gunshots everywhere. You want to make sure she's safe too, so you don't want to, have her getting harmed.
So it's amazing that they were thinking of others even at that moment, bringing them inside the restaurant to shelter with them in place. They said they anxiously waited in a secure back room of the restaurant for the all clear. Didn't come till a couple hours later, though. He then says they learned of the bravery and sacrifice of DeKalb County Police Officer David Rose. And Benton offered his condolences to Officer Rose's family and says everyone at the restaurant here is grateful for his incredible sacrifice. Now, things are pretty calm here today. There's not a lot of people out here because many of the businesses are actually closed today that would normally be open. The General Muir and a few other places are still open. The CVS, of course, is closed, although we see a lot of people walking up to the doors here, but they've got plywood over the doors and the lights are off and nobody's inside. Now, there is extra security today on the Emory University campus. We've been told more officers will be patrolling, and officers from Georgia Tech Police will be helping as well, just to add an extra security presence today and help everybody feel safe on campus. For now, reporting live just outside Emory's campus, Eric Mock, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, during times like this, you really see the human nature, people coming together. Eric Mock, thanks so much. And